Yo, yo, what it do? It's your boy. Checking in YouTube. It's your boy Chicago Rilla the Trucker. And we are at the terminal here in Springfield, Missouri right now. I don't know if y'all can see. Got my mountain stuff, but window kind of dirty. Anyway, we are at the terminal here in Springfield. Had to come in and get some work done on my truck, so had to get an oil and filter change, get my deer guard looked at, get a little stuff done to it, nothing major. Just stuff to keep me running out here good. So uh, hope everybody doing well. Again, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. More content coming soon, as y'all know. I'm definitely still a rookie driver here with Prime, going on 8 months now. So, man, I'm starting to see the light. Starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Getting to my first year trucking definitely has been a major learning experience. Um, and man, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for Prime. Grateful for my dispatchers. Grateful for really a lot of the YouTube truckers out here that spitting some good knowledge to you know teach young bloods, young bucks like myself how to be successful out here. And it's a few topics I want to touch on, but I don't want to carry it out too long. But man, first topic I want to kind of tackle real quick, and this is really for a lot of the new drivers, a lot of the rookies. As you know, a lot of information that I share on my channel is geared more so towards rookie drivers, new students coming into this game because I was in your shoes at one point. So um, and it can be a daunting experience going through this whole thing out here as far as trucking, whether you changing careers to come out here, or you've been driving, took a break, came back in. So it's a lot of different obstacles you face out here when you coming into this game rather. So with that being said, man, I chimed in on Trucker Brown, his video he did, his live. He was on YouTube and on Instagram. And I kind of jumped in and took in a lot of the knowledge that he was sharing. But he was talking about, you know, drivers not wanting to drive the night shift. Like you don't want to drive through the night because you want to run during the daytime and utilize the daylight and all of that. And when my answer to that or my response to that is, man, don't be scared. Like drivers, stop being scared. Like don't be scared to come out here and run nights. Like man, when you run nights, and this is me in my experience with running nights, and it happens a lot. Especially in the reefer division, because a lot of your appointment times may be late night, going into the morning time where you're gonna have to get that load and run through the night, run through the morning. So my experience with running nights it's been good for the most part. Like you gotta look at it. Like at nighttime when you getting ready to run, the first thing I would say when you getting ready to run a night shift and you know that you're gonna have to run nights, make sure that you get the proper rest that you need out here because your mind is already programmed to like start shutting down once the daylight go down. So you already like, man, I'm sleepy, I'm tired. Like if you know you're gonna be running the night shift, try your best to squeeze a power nap in or get enough get enough rest so you can be alert and aware throughout the night while you're driving. That's essential. Like getting your rest and going to sleep. And I catch myself sometimes like when I know I gotta run nights and you so programmed so once you do get back on day shift, you like, man, I'm good. But, once you do know once you know you have you got a shift that you gotta run throughout the night, man, it's essential that you get your rest. Sometimes you gotta force yourself to go to sleep. And because like, you'll catch yourself and me, my experience, I go back in the sleeper, and I be like, yeah, I'm gonna lay down or whatever, but I, end up getting on YouTube or end up, watching a little bit of TV or just sitting up, just sitting up, like, and it's hard to at times to just program yourself to be like, you know what, I'm going to sleep now. I need these hours in so I can be able to be good running through the night. So the main thing is eliminate distractions. When you know you have to drive into the night, and you in your sleeper, or you sleeping at the shipper or whatever, and you got an appointment time that's late, man, go to sleep. Eliminate distractions. Turn the phone off. Turn the TV off. Like, just get in the habit of learning how to make your body adapt to the different changes that you're going to endure out here on this road and with these loads. Like, because again, not all the time you're gonna be able to run days. You're gonna have to run nights to get where you need to go. You can't pick a load up and just sit there until the sun come up and then want to run. You done lost all them hours of you just sitting there where you could have been knocking them hours off the road. You get to a truck stop, midday, or even sometimes before noon, and you get to a truck stop, a lot of the truckers is gone, like they gone already. So man, you gotta take advantage of it. It's less people out here on the road at night. It's less stuff to deal with, but you gotta be more alert driving at night as well. And you can't be out here being a speed demon either. Only drive as far as you can see. But again, you got less people to deal with out here on the road. There's less distractions you got to deal with than driving day shift when you got people getting off work, going to work. You know what I'm saying? People just out here driving just to be driving. A lot more cars on the road. Like, it's better when you can roll out at night because you eliminate a lot of that. So at times you'll catch yourself driving. It may just be you the only truck out there on the road, and with that, it's easy. Like, it's a much more easy, less stressful shift, and that's what you want out here. I feel like a lot of times day driving is cool because you up, you can see much better during the day, but it's a lot more stuff you got to deal with, a lot more traffic, a lot more crazy accidents and stuff that just slow you down when you're trying to get somewhere, especially if you're on a time crunch. So utilize driving at night. Don't be scared to drive at night. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it. Your money gonna be looking good because you running nights. You're not gonna put a sour taste in your dispatcher mouth because you like, nah, I don't want to run nights. I'd rather run during the daytime or leave out 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Man, you leave out 5, 6 o'clock in the morning in Atlanta or Nashville or these different major cities, man, you gonna run into traffic and you just killing your time at that point. You know what I'm saying? Just for you to be like, oh no, I can run during the day. Like, bro, insist. Like, take advantage of running at night. It's not all bad at all. Like, you will see it. That first time you run nights and you well rested, you got your tunes going, you got your podcast playing, whatever you into out here to keep you, alert, keep you entertained out here on this road. Like, utilize it. That's the best time to do it at night. And again, you will see like them lows, man, and them night lows. To me, sometimes they pay real good. So you know, but outside of that, again, to all my new drivers, drivers period, man, don't be scared to run nights. It ain't bad. Like, it's really not bad at all. It's actually good to run at night, to be honest with you, because you got way less stuff to deal with. And you will see it. You will see it once you make that decision and be like, you know what? Now I'm gonna run through the night tonight. You gonna see the difference between running at night, excuse me, running during the day. So, outside of that, that's subject. So shout out to Trucker Brown for sharing that video and really pumping a lot of motivation to drivers out here that just like, nah, I don't want to do it, or for whatever reason it is. Like, shout out to him for that. But outside of that, man, I just want to come to y'all and really like the title of this live feed for the most part is, man, don't run from life. Like, I seen a post earlier today and somebody said, I think it was Nick and Carla, but they posted like, man, trucking was their way out. And man, it hit me. I was like, man, you absolutely right. Like, they absolutely right. Like, trucking is a way out. Trucking is a way out of your environment. Trucking is a way out of, of getting out of, any debt that you may have, any type of financial, um, situation you may be going through out here. And trucking will allow you to get out of that situation, and it'll take you out of your box. It'll take you out of your comfort zone quickly. So if you're a person out here like, man, I want to get out of my comfort zone, I'm tired of being stagnant, look into coming into trucking, because this is a career to where it's gonna take you out of your comfort zone really fast, and you got to be able to adapt to it. But you got to have that mindset when you come out here, like, you know what, I'm ready for it. It ain't gonna be an easy task to just change your whole lifestyle, but you gotta look at it as a sacrifice. That hey, I'm a be better, I'm gonna do better, and that's what trucking is. It's about a bunch of people that's out here. They trying to be better, do better, live better. Like that's what it's about, and make good money while you doing it. But again, a lot of time it's like drivers and people in the gym. We have fear. We have fear of new things. Fear of trying something different. Fear of stepping out of that comfort zone. Fear of where this career may take you. Like it's gonna take you, for the most part, the successful truckers I've seen, like it has changed their life, you know. And that was all the motivation I needed. Like to see that one person could come from the hood and get out of their situation, travel to all 48 states, and make make really good money doing it, and take care of their family, their kids, or whatever. Or if they single, just be able to enjoy it and vacation where they want and all that different stuff. Like that's what trucking is, man. Like it's definitely a lifestyle out here, but whole time you got to be able to adapt, and you got to be able to be like, you know what, I'm gonna grab life by the horns, and I'm gonna get it done, and I'm not gonna run from it. I'm not gonna run from life no more. I'm not gonna run from, I'm not gonna run from these bill collectors calling. I'm not gonna run from, you know, all this other stuff. Like, bro, like you take advantage of it, man. Don't just continue to live life with no purpose and live life thinking there's no way out. Like, it's always a way out. It's just you getting that information and knowledge to you to get it and to apply it to get out of your situation. Because trust me, a lot of drivers out here, they 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 ran into their roadblocks. They didn't live at the bottom of the bottom, but now they at a whole nother level to where they doing really good for themselves. They got multiple trucks, and all off of one decision of being like, you know what, I'm gonna come into trucking, and and I'm gonna work it to where it changed my whole situation. And I'm starting to see, even being 8 months in the game, like I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm starting to see the work that I'm putting in is definitely not in vain, because it's paying off on a weekly basis. It's paying off with my relationship with my dispatchers, that I get good paying loads, and going to places where I want to go and not that I'm forced to go at times. So it's just a beautiful situation. But again, this video is more so like, man, just man, don't first, like, stop making excuses for whatever your past may be, whatever it is, and take advantage. Take advantage of the moment. Take advantage of the opportunity, and take advantage of the experience that you're gonna get coming out here in this game. Like, period. Like, it ain't no way around it. Like, and once you get out here, you get your own truck, you start making good money. Use that money to get out of your situation. Like, if you're in a financial situation, which a lot of drivers, a lot of people are, period, like, use that money to start paying your debt off. Getting out of debt, paying them credit cards down, paying your car notes up, or whatever, your rent, whatever. Like, paying all that little stuff off, because at the end of the day, we want to be debt free and we want to be comfortable. Like, period. And again, with you coming in this game, this is what you can change all of that. And again, I'm going through it now. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I'm going through it now, and I'm at a point now where it's like, okay, this money that I'm making, let me pay this off, let me pay that off, let me save this amount of money, let me put this over there, let me invest money back into my business, like all this different stuff, like, and you will start, once that weight start to come off you, you will feel much better about yourself. You'll be a lot more productive because you see the light. But you can't see the light when you just digging deeper and deeper in the hole because you want to go out here and shop. You want to go out here and blow all your money. Like, man, use your money to better your situation. Take care of your family. Start a college fund for your kids. Stack money for you and your significant other to travel. All that different stuff. Like, cause you gonna be making the money to do it. So again, man, understand that it is options out here for you to get out of your situation. You just gotta utilize those options and don't be afraid to step out on it. Have faith and put the work in. If you do that, you will be successful. Period. Like ain't no way around it. So again, this your boy Chicago Really the Trucker. Just want to drop quick jewel real quick. Like I said, I'm at the terminal about to go. Got my shower bag ready, so I'm finna go, get a shower in, do some laundry later on tonight, and just utilize my 34. Like, utilize my 34-hour reset and get back on the road. Sunday morning, I'm ready to roll. I'm refreshed, got everything I need out here, so I'm decent. But again, just want to shed some light on that, man. Again, don't be scared to run nights. You gonna have to as a reefer driver, so ain't no really way around it. But don't be scared to run nights. Don't have no fear out here on the road. Be aware, be conscious, be vigilant, be safe for the most part. Be safe as you can, and just understand that it is a way out. Don't run from life. Don't run from life. Hey, run at it. Take advantage of it. Grab it by the horns and get it done. Make that good money, and you'll be straight. So again, this your boy Chicago Really the Trucker, just checking in with y'all. Again, like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. More content will be coming soon. So again, I'll holler at y'all soon. Y'all be safe. All my drivers, be safe. Be aware. Be alert out there.